Alright, welcome back. So, it's now, what is it? 10 to 2 in the afternoon. It's pretty much pitch black out. It's very, very dark. Just had Subway, so foot-long BMT on Italian herbs and cheese. Love it. So, just got back from Mace Hobbies, and as you can see, I have my knife. Yes, I have my knife out. Everyone knows what it means when people have their knives out. It's an unboxing. So, at the moment I have a green Woolworths bag. Inside this Woolworths bag is a little box. In the little box there's a lot of little other things. So, to start with, I know I got some the other week, some new tweezers, but watching Jason, I've realised you can never have too many tweezers. So I got some Action from Taiwan. There's 4 sets, or 4 pairs of tweezers, but the ones I really wanted were these ones. These ones for photo etch. Hope you can see that. Let me just see if you can see that. Oh, I'm going to try to stand up. There we go. Can you see that? Not very well. I'll zoom in a bit. And I'll use this pen as a guide to where it's zoomed into. There we go. So, I'll just move a bit closer then. So yeah. So I wanted these ones for photo etch. So you open and then it holds. So thanks for the tip, Jace. And that's model kit stuff if you don't know. Also I got, I'll just move the pen now, some more X20 Tamiya thinner. I also got some Tamiya airbrush cleaner. So I've still got a lot of Vallejo left, but yeah, so I've got some of that one. I also got some more coarse sanding sticks. So, more of that. Got some more extra thin quick set Tamiya cement. I got some just Tamiya extra thin cement. I've got some Mark Fit. That's for the decals. Never used this one before, but it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Got myself a small paint mixing jar thing and 2 larger ones. So pretty boring there. And got some Tamiya XF50 Field Blue, which I have to mix with a dark grey or light grey for the deck and walkways on the Enterprise. So I'll put these all back in the box. And they're very clever, these people at Mass Hobbies. If you're ever in Perth, or you live in Perth, and you're into these hobbies and models and stuff, do yourself a favour, go check out Mass. They're bloody good. Good people, friendly, helpful, really decent blokes. And the girls that work there also are very decent people too. So do yourself a favour. And they also use just the boxes that products come in. So they're recycling and they're not adding to our waste. Excuse me. Although I'm over the flu, I'm still a bit coughy. So, now I'm going to try to get this camera sorted out properly for this one. Let me see. I'll move it to there. Put it up to about there. Take it right back. There we go. Zoom to there. Let's make it a bit straighter so you don't think you're all crooked and everything. There we go. It's just at the edge. So, here we go. This is exciting for me, as it should be exciting for everybody. We now have the Grumman f-14 Tomcat. Let me just see if I can do it. It's a bit hard. Ooh, don't want to speak too loud. But as usual with Tamiya, beautiful, beautiful deck art. Not deck art, cover art. Yeah, so it's got the normal cover art. It's got different colour call-outs. So I'm going to have to get myself some more small glue, paint and stuff, which is fine. So we've got that just there. And on the other side, it's just got a couple of pictures of the actual aircraft and the cockpit and exhausts. So without further ado, I will cut across and let's have a look. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Excuse me. Now, I'm probably not going to take these out of its plastic, but are we all ready? You ready, Mark? You ready, Jason? You ready, Peter? You ready, everyone else? Bill Drat? I'm not sure, I think my name might be Alex, but you ready, mate? Here we go. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Let's just have a look-see at what we have here. So these are obviously wings. This has got a lot of nice detail in it that I can see. And it's got the mechanical wings, so you can have them spread or drawn back. So we've got the fuselage here, or the nose of the fuselage, and the mid fuselage. So I watched a video on this last night being built. I'm going to try to do it the exact same way. So that looks awesome. Clear parts? Well, very clear. Beautiful actually. Really, really nice. Tell you what, Tamiya have done such a good job with their models that I've had. So I've had the Musashi, the Enterprise. I think most of my big ships have been Tamiya. So yeah, we've got this what looks like a couple of missile by the look of it, fuel pod, exhaust. Yeah, looks good. Tail, stabilizers. Things for the missiles and stuff. What have we got in here? Ah, here we go. Bit I love doing the most of aircraft, the cockpit. So obviously it's an F-14, so it's a double. You got a Rio and a pilot. So there's a lot of, there seems to be a lot of detail on it. You probably can't see what I'm looking at. I'm being a bit greedy. What else we got? Alright, so this is double sprue. So we've got, on this one we've got the wheels, stabilizers again. Oh, pilot, and the seats by the look of it. So we've got crew, 2 crew. Make that 4 crew. Oh, this is just a double. Okay, That's good, just in case I make a mistake. This one here with more wheels on it. More wheels there. The main fuselage. I hope that's not broken. Oh, that's just the sprue part, I think. Fucking better be. Yeah, it's just sprue. Oh, now it's starting to really come down outside. Not much wind. And you got your missiles, bombs, rockets. Looks like sidewinders are one piece. What have we got in here? Oh, landing gear. Wheel bays. Yeah, so it's going to be a good fun build, I'd say. And then we've got, I've actually put the instructions in plastic. It's the first time I've seen that. If you haven't yet, have a look at Mark, the Aussie Frenchman. He's just put a new video up. Bloody good work, mate. Loving what you're doing with that APC. But like I said in your comment, it sounds more like a ferry or a junk in Hong Kong Harbour when you're bringing it up to the table. Boop, 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 boop. And then when you fired the gun, it sounded more like Donald Duck. So here we go. So we've got the colour call out. Decal list and where all the decals go. Haven't decided which aircraft I'm going to do. If I'm going to do like the Grim Reapers, or is that the Grim Reaper? It is a Grim Reaper, but I don't know. Yes, the Grim Reaper, September 2004. Or you've got the Black Lions, which is March 2006, which was on USS Theodore Roosevelt. Probably going to go with the Grim Reapers. It's got shark mouth at the front. Oh, there's two more at the back. Or we've got the Bounty Hunters from USS Constellation. Or the Red Rippers, which is 1995 from the USS Carl Vinson. So you've got those ones also. Hopefully you can see all this. If you can't, I probably won't put it up. But yeah, looks alright. So what do we got in here? So the destruction booklet. I got background information on it, on the aircraft itself. Which I'll tell you a little bit about as I start building, which won't be until for quite a while. Probably 2 months. I should be able to have that excuse me, Enterprise finished by then. So the instructions, we have 23 pages. It's a 1/48 scale, I should say, as all my aircrafts are. And we have 51 steps. So with that 51 steps, you could probably add another 30 or 40 because of the photo etch and stuff I'm getting. Yeah, looking forward to it. And everyone's favourite thing, well, not my favourite thing because I hate doing these, is the decals. So we've got decals for one or two of the different squadrons. Got seat belts on it, which I won't be using because I will be using the stuff from Edward. And then we've got the big decal sheet, which has got, yep, so I've decided I'm going to be doing this. So that one there, Grim Reapers. I like sharks, so it's got a shark mouth. I know a person I used to call Shark Mouth. So yeah, So it's going to be a good fun build. I'm looking forward to it. So this will be in probably, like I said, a few months. But yeah, so it's going to be fun. I'm going to enjoy. Oh, and I've got masking. There we go. So I've got masking for when you do the clear parts by the look of it. Let me have a look. I've never seen these before, so this is a bit interesting. I haven't got my spectacles, so I can't really tell what it says, but there's your marketing. So anyway, I'll come back to you a bit later. Well, not now. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to paint the island of the Enterprise, and then I'm going to sit down and do a bit of study. And that would be it for the day. I've got some ribs I'm going to chuck on the kettle barbecue on my balcony. Smoke out the neighbours, which is fine. It was funny the other day actually. I was in my lift and the neighbours pissed me off a bit. Well, they have parties, and so I did pretty silly thing really. I pressed all the buttons in the lift, so it was up to from the first floor to second floor to third floor to fourth floor, down to the ground floor, then back down to the basement. So suck eggs, people. So anyway, I'll put all this back. We'll get all this hidden from me so I don't get tempted to do it. I would get tempted, but I'm not going to get tempted because I want this hobby to last and not make me spend a lot of money all the time. So yeah, so we'll talk a bit later on. I'll show you the end result of the island being painted, and we'll get on with life. So, talk to you all soon.